Cryptoslo, cryptocurrency news and investing.
Cryptoslo with more crypto kids. What's going on, guys? It is Thursday, 2019. As the beginning of the video says, REKT. No, not really. Today is a good, when you wake up in the morning, you roll over, you check your bit screener or your blockfolio, and you're just like, yeah, it sucks. What can I say? So I saw about a 9% shift in my portfolio, and that was mainly BTC, and then of course the alts just got smushed. Honestly, I think the alts got oversold in my opinion. Tron it went below, when I woke up this morning, it was below 3 cents. So, what is my strategy today? I'm still up profit on BTT a little bit, so I might buy the dip. So my BTT stack with the BTC drop didn't really change that much. So I'm thinking I might buy some more Bitcoin with my BTT, or I might get some more Tron and convert that into credits to increase my position there. So I'm gonna have to look at the charts, see what's affected and what's not. But what's really odd though in these situations is that a lot of coins that are lower in Satoshi, you just don't see as big a shift on them when BTC drops. And if you're newer to crypto and you're like, my word, what is up with the drop? Well, Bitcoin kind of faded down, and then you just saw Tron get slapped. And what that is there's arbitrage, because if people had the Satoshis up here, right, they would go to USD and back, and they would loop around. So whenever something like this happens, there's a very large drop on the alts. It's basically to close that gap of arbitrage between the USD and the Satoshis, and it's a loop. So people run that loop. I personally don't do it because I tried trading a few times in the past, and I just whatever. I mean, in all this madness, I typically try to just focus on accumulation more so than trading. It's just not my thing. Now, if I see a good setup, I'll get a little bit. I'll throw a little at it. But for the most part, I like to think of it more as investing in my retirement than quick cash. The quick cash mentality will definitely get you wrecked very quickly. I've seen it happen many times. And the reality is, if people would have just bought Bitcoin and let it sit, they'd be up. So we'll see what happens today. Related to that, unbelievably, is a massive amount of Tether has been pumped into Binance, and just a massive amount of Tether in general has been printed. So it appears that there's preparations for a large pump, because historically, Tether value is directly proportional to BTC. So we'll see if we get a run, in this upcoming. Really, the big thing is how we close the week out on the Sunday candle. But I'm not too worried about it. The better way, so you don't drive yourself crazy, is just keep accumulating Bitcoin. If you're new to the space, set your Coinbase on auto and buy every couple weeks or something, or buy a little in the Cash App, and just stack it up a little bit. So we shall see, but don't stress yourself out too much about it. On other news, hope you caught my video last night on the deflationary token craze. We had a new person join the club, Tron Dash, the Dash token, and I guess airdrop number 1 is underway. The Void airdrop number 3 is underway, and Bankroll Network is getting ready to start staking. So what we saw with Void, once staking started, the Void price increased proportionally. What does this mean? What do I think it means for Banker token? I think we could see a 3 or 4xer on Banker token up to maybe 40 or 50 once staking starts. Keep in mind, this is going to lock up a lot of that supply that's floating around, or people just looking to make a quick flip with their airdrop. And so we shall see. But I would expect with staking, the same thing happened to Frag. It basically tripled or quadrupled in price. It went from 0.7 to 3.5, 4. Now, I don't know what those tokens are doing this morning because I haven't looked at them, but there's high volatility in those. So do your own research. And remember, deflationary tokens in general are usually free, or at least to some extent, a portion of them are free. So, don't go crazy buying a bunch of tokens that you can't afford. A safer bet, if you don't have a lot of resources, is just to participate in the airdrops and have some fun with the coins. So upcoming this weekend, I will actually be traveling. We're going to a metal festival. So a lot of you probably didn't know that about me. I am a metalhead. Not like super death metal, guar. I can tolerate that, but like rock, hard rock, Seether, Five Finger, Godsmack, all of the usual suspects. But I'll try to get some live footage from the show for everyone, and I'll be sporting some of my crypto gear to promote adoption at the concert, because everyone knows tattooed metalheads love Bitcoin. So other than that, have a great day. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking gains,